Hello and welcome there, chess fans. Today's special video brought to you by International Master Danny Rensch in a very serious tone is to discuss a very serious subject, which is the many faces, looks, personalities, reactions of the man, the myth, the legend known as Hikaru Nakamura, chess streamer, world championship candidate, pro chess player around the world who's been entertaining us for years by wearing his emotions on his sleeve. And many people have wondered what exactly is going through his head when he makes this face or that face. And as many know, I am the world's leading expert in Hikaru Nakamura facial expressions. It's time to put together the official catalog breakdown of all the different faces you may be seeing for years to come. If you're just getting into the world of chess content, welcome to our community. If you've been here for years, then you know this video is long overdue. Without any further ado, let's dive in and look at the many different expressions of Hikaru Nakamura. You got a chipper Hikaru, just kind of chatting, doing his analysis thing, but when there it is, he hears something he doesn't believe and doesn't like. That's number 17, the furrowed brow eyebrows. The initial one with the eyebrows raised was actually number 16, often followed by 17. So eyebrows go up in surprise, eyebrows go down in disappointment, a face I have seen all too often when Hikaru has looked directly at me. Speaking of disappointment, sometimes disappointment is also disbelief. As he furrows his eyebrows there, that was number 17, but now followed by a rare Hikaru expression, number 22. Hikaru, don't hit yourself, even if you make a boo-boo, right there. And then you saw the head shake with the tongue kind of out. Sometimes you think of Michael Jordan when you think of it, but that's not really a bragging Hikaru there. No, that's a, I'm not super happy, number 22. We continue to roll on here. We've got Hikaru's expression that he had all too often when commentating PogChamps with Ludwig. He's got the kind of like eyebrows up, listening, mouth open. He's not really sure of what he's hearing. And then a full reaction. Hikaru Nakamura, number 12, hands to the head, eyes closed in disappointment, sometimes disbelief. This one was a really interesting experience I had. Catching a new Hikaru face in real time. I've now named this one Hikaru Nakamura number 31 because it's a prime number. You don't see it very often. The lip goes out. That's Sensei Hikaru. He's like, yeah, approving of what he hears from his Padawan. Sensei Hikaru number 31. Dancing Hikaru is definitely one we see more and more often since he got into streaming. That's actually a very specific Hikaru head bob. That is listening to ABBA head bob. He really, really loves ABBA. You know he's a dancing queen at heart. This particular Hikaru happens more often than you would think, maybe more often than anyone else, where he was in a tough spot, but when he's shocked by his opponent's move, letting him back in, is that really what I smell? Wait, what's the smell of that move, Hikaru, right? That is someone opened up a dirty diaper. Hikaru Nakamura, number 21. What exactly is the smell of that move? That's a dirty move. Dirty move. That doesn't smell good. Okay, we continue. This is Hikaru Nakamura, a fun one you see. This is a happy Hikaru. You love it when he knows he tricked his opponent, shakes his head. I'm too tricky for my own good, right? And then, you almost saw a brief, actually, Hikaru Nakamura number 3, which means what I see is not in front of me. Hikaru Nakamura, what exactly am I looking for here? It's not in front of me. What do I see? Hikaru Nakamura number 3. Now you'll never forget it. Hikaru Nakamura, not super thrilled with my own chess, is what we see here. That's Hikaru Nakamura number 6. Again, you don't see it that often, but when it happens, I always point it out. He leaned back, kind of like, frustrated Hikaru. Hikaru Nakamura number 6 right there. Here we see a stone-faced Hikaru. This is actually Hikaru Nakamura number 14. Random number to remember, I know, but this is just Hikaru. This is emotionless Hikaru. He's in a zone, right? His opponents are frustrated, which is often what Hikaru Nakamura number 14 is about. Danya, not super thrilled. The Danya facial categorization coming, that's a future video. But Hikaru right there, Stone Foes killer right there. Hikaru Nakamura number 14, we love it. Here we've got a lot of fun Hikaru. We've got Happy Hikaru. That's Hikaru Nakamura number 5. 5 and we live with the fist pump. Hikaru, oh, and then you see a very rare number 27, Dikembe Mutombo finger shake by Hikaru Nakamura. It's a little more common than number 31, as we said. Sensei prime number, rare. 27, not a super popular number, but not a prime number. You will see it every once in a while. A little bit of Dikembe Mutombo coming out of Nakamura right there with the finger shaking. Of course, so many know one of the most infamous, pure shock and disappointment. What is going on here? And it's a little bit of an embarrassed Hikaru, not because he did anything wrong, but you know how much he loves Felix, and he was a student, so he was kind of like, no, what's going on? Why'd you do it? And he's like sitting there waiting for the shoe to drop like the rest of the chess world. Everyone on camera, I think, knew they were about to be a part of epic chess history there, and that's Hikaru Nakamura. Just a little bit shocked and surprised by what he sees right there. I feel like there should just be a facial expression called the Ludwig from Hikaru, right? It's often that little bit of mouth open, a little bit of surprise, eyes darting. What is he talking about? And this was actually a famous clip, of course, where Lud is, well, talking a little bit of trash about Hikaru not getting back to him for coaching. And Hikaru, again, very similar to the XQC when he's a little bit like, uh-oh, I'm being called out by a streamer on camera. It doesn't happen that often. Again, that's why we call it number 11, prime number there. One of the most famous Hikaru facial expressions, again, one that I have all too often felt on the other end of a Hikaru stare where he's, are you serious, Dan? Hey, Dan, you serious? Hey, Lev, you serious? That is Hikaru Nakamura, number 4, right there. Knock on the door, Hikaru Nakamura, number 4. That's how I remember things, but he's just looking at it, he looks at the position of someone, looks at their behavior, just generally just shocked by what he's seeing right there. What's funny about this particular face is it actually swings both ways. That's why we call it number 88. Hikaru there's a symmetrical Hikaru Nakamura face because he could be shaking his head in disgust at his own chess moves. He could be shaking his head in disgust because he genuinely gets disappointed when his opponents make it too easy on him. Like, what are you doing? I thought we had a chess game here, right? So this is Hikaru Nakamura, number 88. It goes both ways. Okay, here we go. One of the most famous Hikaru Nakamura faces of all time. Oh my God, what did I do? Number 2, right? Oh my God, what did I do? Number 2. That's when he realizes that he made a mistake, right? Again, it doesn't happen that often, but to be shocked, he knows he makes mistakes, but when it's that shocking, right? Number 22 is the full boo-boo, as we saw earlier, where he hits himself, but this was just a, oh my God, what did I do? Hikaru Nakamura, shocking number 2. If you're looking for more Hikaru Nakamura facial expressions, we also didn't mention Love Potion number 9. That's when he's just happy. He's in love with what he's seeing. Lots of Hikaru Nakamura smiles to go around the internet. Hikaru Nakamura, number 9, Love Potion time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the breakdown. There's obviously many more Hikaru Nakamura faces, but we can't get to all of them because that would leave you with no reason to continue to tune in to all the amazing Hikaru Nakamura streaming content at his channel or our coverage of his many, many brilliant performances on the Chess channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a like, give us a share. We will see you around on Chess.com. We'll see Hikaru on Chess.com. Plenty more where that came from. Bye, everybody.